Hello everyone. This video walks you through filters at COVE Studio. COVE Studio makes it possible for you to filter for specific content. When you have a whole class annotating a small poem like a sonnet, it can get very full very quickly. And so we make it possible for you to categorize your annotation so that later you can click on any one type, for example, cultural or historical, so that you can see a particular type of annotation that way. You can also filter for a particular student, so that you can see just that one student's annotation. Makes it easier to grade that individual student. And you also have this open tag scheme that can be used for a variety of purposes. One of the things that I do, inspired by an essay at COVE Editions by Laura Rotuno, is ask students to annotate for both craft and content. And I ask them to add in a special tag when they do that. So here, for example, is Hopkins' God's Grandeur. If I click on groups, I can see their annotations. And I've asked them if they address poetic scansion or other poetic devices, that they tag it as craft. That then allows me to do a search for just the craft annotations that the students have put in. If I get rid of craft and type in content instead, I see just their content annotations. This is a useful tool for lots of different reasons. You could say be doing a very long text like Wuthering Heights. If I click on groups and whole document, I can see all of my students' annotations here. In this case, I had them annotate chapter 3. But let's say I want to add in a number of study questions so that they can look at any given section. I can come up with my own tag scheme so that they can easily find the study questions that I might want them to consider. So if I type in a number of study questions here, I can create a tag scheme, like say a date scheme, 9.1.21. And if I want them to look at particular passages on 9.1.21, I can save, move to a different point in the text, add new study questions here, and add in the same tag scheme and save. That means that if I type that tag scheme here, 9.1.21, it'll just allow me to see those two and will take me directly to that point in the text. So very handy for students. Students can annotate on their own, so this is also a useful way for them to find significant passages later. So if they are being required to include quotations from the source text, they, as they annotate, they can create their own tag scheme so they can quickly find what they read for later use.